Alright folks, today I figured, well, it's been a while since I've done a video. I have sadly not been able to go down and shoot with my dad in a while. Weather's just been bad and I've been wore out. Mandatory extra overtime this week was pretty rugged. I don't know why. Sometimes I can handle it, sometimes I can't. It just varies. But today I went to the gun store and I had intended on buying an H&K H&K MP5 22 rifle. I'd seen it in there the other day when my sister bought her CZ75 P01 Omega. Well, I should have bought it that day, because the dude said, I came in today, he said it wasn't on the wall for about 3 hours until it was gone. So, I was looking around, I was wanting to buy something, so I was thinking, well, I better buy something that I need. So I was like, well, I need an optic for that M70 ZPAP at home. So, I looked in the case, and he had an EOtech 512 for sale, and it was only like $499, but after tax it was $533. And I ought to tell you, I like it already. It looks like a really well put together red dot sight, although this is considered a holographic weapon sight. What it came with was, of course, the unit itself. It came with 2 batteries. They're already in the optic, because getting this part off is a pain in the ass. It comes with an Allen wrench here to make adjustments as needed. I'd say mostly to just remove this frame and probably help mount it to a pick rail. I'm going to have to read up on how to do all of that. I won't be doing that today because sadly I do not have an optic rail for my AK yet. But this will, you know, spur me on to getting an optic rail for my AK. It comes with a sticker. Sorry for the camera angles here. It came with a sticker and an instruction pamphlet. Or this is something remembering a border patrol agent. EOtech is proud to support. Came with here's the it's a reference card. Shows you how to put the batteries in and mount it to a rifle. There's got an AR-15 illustrated. These EOtechs are made for the AR, but I will make it work for the AK. And then here is some other stuff, product registration, and this is a warranty card, I do believe. But anyway, I'll let you guys look at the model. It's the unit itself a little bit more. The box that it come in is pretty nice. I'll show you the outside real quick too. It has the EOtech's logo and it locks. But this unit is pretty good so far. From just, you know, feels like it's really well put together. I have put the batteries in it like I stated. Here, I'll show you what the reticle looks like. There we go. It's got the dot in the middle for 1 MOA, and then the bigger dot for 4 MOA. I remember that from reading up on these a while back. I'd always wanted an EOtech, but I just never got around to buying one. But now that I've got a rifle that's not scoped, I can do it. Let me turn it back off. Yep, I didn't. Let me try to hit both of these at the same time without turning the camera off here. There we go. Save battery life. But yeah, so far, from what I'm seeing, this seems like a very well put together optic. I know EOtech does good on their stuff. I have heard some negative things about EOtech, that they can't stand cold weather, but I'm not sure if they have got rid of those problems yet or not, EOtech. I know this is the older model. The newer ones come with a single, like, I've got the cover here for the box. Pardon me, my wrist is still messed up, so I'm having trouble holding the camera correctly. But this is like the newer model EOtechs, and this is like the older model here. They did have this model for sale in there, but it was $100 more. And I figured, you know, I'm still saving up for that M14, that Bula Defense M14, so I figured I wouldn't get the newer model, go with the old-fashioned one. But it seems like this one will work just fine. The scope mount that I intend to get for my AK, as you've all heard me say, I'm going to try and get the scope mount that sits low. That's the made by Zastava for the ZPAP M70s. And this is what it would look like. I'm hoping when I put it on there, it'll look something like that, like it sits lower to the dust cover, maybe a little bit further back. That way it's not way up here or something. It just as close to that dust cover as I can get it. But yeah, I am excited to get this dude on the M70 and try it out. And even if it doesn't work out for the M70, which I'm sure it will, because my M70 comes with a built-in cheek riser on the buttstock right here. So I could actually just raise the cheek weld up to the correct height in order to look through the reticle. But, you know, in the scenario that this doesn't work on my AK, I can always put it on the new M1A that I'm going to set it out on the rail, because it too, the Bula Defense Tactical Paratrooper, it comes with a built-in cheek riser as well. I think more guns should come with built-in cheek risers. I mean, yeah, most guns come with the adjustable, like, you know, short and lengthen option on buttstocks for rifles, but it'd be nice if more of them came with proprietary, you know, up and down cheek risers. That way you don't have to buy aftermarket. If my current M1A, the M1A loaded, had come with that, I wouldn't have had to fiddle with as many cheek risers as I had. But it is what it is. But I'm just glad my M70 has a built-in cheek riser as it goes, or as it comes from the factory. That way, when I get this dude finally mounted to the M70, I will be able to just throw it right on there and raise the stock up to the appropriate length and then just go to town. Let me turn it back off. There we go. Okay. But yeah, and I also made the realization, after buying this EOtech, that I am indeed going to have to probably spray paint some of my attachments on there, because the foregrip, the Perst 4 Gen 3.0, and the Clone Surefire flashlight are all black on a desert camo rifle, and it kind of stands out, so I will have to spray paint them. You guys can tell me whether that would be a good idea or not. I don't know about the Perst 4 because it has so many switches, like all these little levers. It's got this little lever, this pad, these pads, this pad back here, and then of course it's got the cord slave to it and goes around. I don't know if I would paint this for sure. But this flashlight and the foregrip I could, because it only has one pad on those. So you guys let me know if you think that would be a good idea to spray paint the Perst 4. The EOtech, I could leave it black, because really it's kind of goes with the camo. It's way back here. Got to have some black in there on all that flat dark earth and light green and brown. But I don't know. Well, anyway, that's the EOtech. Figured I'd let you guys see it. I will be trying to get to the range soon. I am going to be going down next week, rain or shine, because my trigger finger is itchy and I need to go shoot, because it is fastly approaching deer season. And I just got off a video call with my dad, and he free floated my Remington 700 ADL 243. He free floated the barrel, and we need to see how that shoots, and I need to be there, because when deer season comes, I will be the one pulling the trigger on it. So I need to see how well I can shoot it free floated with the new reloads. So, anyway, this has been Pliskin by 51mm. I'll catch you guys all in the next video. And I do intend, real quick, I know I'm bad at this, I do intend to do a brightness test of the flashlight outside at nighttime here soon. I will take it off the rifle and walk around the yard and do what I have done with other flashlights in the past. And I may make another video here after a while, or tomorrow or later tonight, on stuff that I intend to buy for the M14 when I get it, and other things, just to mix it up a bit. I need to upload more, but I've been resting. So anyway, guys, it's been Pliskin by 51mm. I'll see you all in the next video.